Welcome to Mike's Beer Channel on YouTube. Today we're celebrating Oktoberfest, which has been going on since like the 1810. It was actually a duke married a princess, and it happened around their wedding. There used to be a horse race, and a carnival, and bowling alleys, and all kinds of craziness.
Really?
Yes.
How about that? So it was kind of like a reception, like a huge party for a wedding reception.
And there's actually like a 40 acre spot that's been reserved over all these years. They've never built on it except a couple things for Oktoberfest.
Cool.
And they shortened it to Wise. I forget what the park's actually called. And of course, it's been interrupted once or twice because Germany likes to get in war.
Not anymore. It's been a while.
And it isn't even World War I and World War II. There's been other world wars. There's one against France, a Napoleon. Wow, they don't like France and Germany. Ooh. Okay, let's get back to the beer. So I've got two beers here. One is from the Sputzel Brewery in Shiner, Texas. It's a Marzen-style beer. That's the type of beer you're allowed to serve at Oktoberfest in Germany. It's a Marzen, and it's allowed to be 2% higher in alcohol. Most of them are in the 5 to 6 range because everyone just assumes German beers has more alcohol in it. It really doesn't. Most mainstream beer in America was founded by Germans making beer. So it's kind of a misconception. A lot of beer in Germany is lower. In fact, during World War II, after Hitler took over, the Oktoberfest, the beer was at like 3% alcohol.
Lots of history today.
That's as strong as you could make. But anyhow, this one is Hofbrau Oktoberfest Bier, which is from Munich. Now it's 6.3% alcohol by volume. I believe we've tried one of their beers before. And this is actually a beer. If you go to Oktoberfest, there are only 6 breweries, the ones located in Munich, that are actually allowed to supply beer. And I do need to give a shout out to a buddy at work who was talking trash about Florida and then got me to look up Oktoberfest because he didn't understand why we had it so in October, because the actual celebration starts in September and it ends in the first Sunday in October, except since reunification, if it ends on the 3rd, it actually goes to the 4th, because the 4th of October is German Unification Day.
Uh-huh.
So, that's enough history.
Yes, let's drink some beer.
Let's drink beer. And of course, unlike America, where everyone has a beer bottle opener on their keychain, the Germans make you use a bottle opener. Okay. And of course, it's the 11.2. And this, of course, follows the Munich purity laws, which states you're only allowed to have water, hops, barley, and yeast. You're only allowed to have 4 ingredients. Although I did find out if you do a certain fermentation, you are allowed to add sugar. Okay. The pour. And you can see it pretty light. It's not like one of those really thick looking craft beers.
It's very bubbly.
It is very bubbly. Does it match the bottle?
No, not really.
No.
Bottle's darker.
I'll get it right next time.
I'm guessing more the way it's bubbling that it's like very yeasty beer.
That could be.
Yeasty?
Yeasty, yeah, full of yeast. But this, like I said, this is a beer you can actually go. If we were actually in Munich, Germany right now for Oktoberfest, we could go up to a barmaid dressed in a vintage German barmaid outfit and order one of these and come in a real beer glass.
You ready? Eins, zwei, drei.
Eins, zwei, yeah. Tastes a little bit of caramel. I mean, it's pretty good.
I think it's kind of yeasty.
Not as yeasty as that 35-year-old beer.
No, definitely not. That was, yeah. Maybe that was from the original Oktoberfest.
May have been.
Well, it was more than 35 years ago, though, you said.
That's true. Yeah, this is pretty good.
I didn't do well in history.
I could drink this, although I don't know if we followed it.
Ooh.
No, this one didn't have it. There's another one we're going to try here in Oktoberfest Volume 2 that had it told you what temperature you're supposed to drink it at, which was not nearly cold enough. But I would definitely give this a thumbs up. This is a good beer. I could drink this.
It's all right. It's kind of sits on my tongue a little longer than I would like for it to.
Does have a bit, yeah, aftertaste is
not even so much aftertaste. It's just the taste is kind of heavy and it just kind of lingers.
Yeah, this isn't a go to the beach and play volleyball beer.
No. Or any other kind of activity other than hanging out and drinking and.
This is a sit and drink beer.
Eating some spatial and worst. I don't know.
Sauerbraten.
Sauerbraten, there you go.
Okay, now this is Spätzle Brewing. Now this one is 5.7% alcohol. And it says, every drop of Shiner is brewed in Shiner, Texas.
I guess that's good.
I guess. I don't know. We haven't had the beer yet. That might be bad. Now this is a Marzen style. That's the type of beer that was the same one we just had. That's the style of beer they have at Oktoberfest. And the research I was doing, most Oktoberfest beers are in the 5.5 to 6.5, 7% alcohol range. So they're not these super crazy high alcohol beers. Now this one's that was a lot more amberish, orangish color. Would you agree?
Yes. Go with the orange on the can, but not.
Yeah, this one's not as foamy.
It looks very fall like.
It does look fall. Hey, that does kind of
it's
match.
Autumn.
It does kind of look like
the orange on the can.
Orange on the can. Okay. And this brewery was founded by a guy who, I forget what brewery, had to do with Hoegaarden. He left that, moved to Texas, opened a brewery, and then he died. And someone else bought the brewery. Okay.
Time to drink. Time to smell.
One, yeah, I smell like some toasted notes.
Definitely doesn't smell yeasty like the other one did, though.
A little bitter. It's kind of bitter and not as good as the one we just drank. I think the one we just drank was a lot better.
I think it's kind of hoppy.
Hoppy? Well, it is an American craft beer, so we tend to overhop.
You'd think we wouldn't be overweight as a society if we overhop. Ha ha ha. Okay, it was a bad joke.
It was. But I can imagine this is more than 110 calorie Mick Ultra.
I'm sure it is.
Well, okay, this is an unusual one. I'm going to have to say I'm not a fan. Which means they won't be sending me any free beer anytime soon.
No, probably not.
On the other hand, I really like this stuff. And this stuff's almost $3 a bottle. So if you want to send me some, I'll drink it. So I'm giving Hofbrau Oktoberfest beer a thumbs up. And we're going to finish the Shiner Oktoberfest because I even finished Arrogant Bastard, so I feel I must finish this one too.
That one was pretty bad.
So, like, share, hit the notifications. Until next time.